Now, the African National Congress President, Cyril Ramaphosa, is in KwaZulu-Natal this weekend. He has been engaging with communities as the country approaches the 2024 elections. He'll also be visiting families of party stalwarts Albert Lutuli and Moses Mabhida. eNCA reporter Lethiwe Mdluli is following the story, as well as the President and his delegation. A very good afternoon to you, Lethiwe. Just give us a sense of what the President's day has looked like and the visits that he's been able to make so far.
Well, right now we are in Lindelani Township, where the President is expected to conduct a door-to-door campaign in this township. But earlier on we started in Stenga, the KwaDukuza town, where he embarked on a blitz, and he was basically engaging residents of KwaDukuza about the many concerns they have when it comes to service delivery. We had a chance to speak to some of the residents when the President was there, and their main concerns had to do with service delivery in terms of not having electricity, and also the floods damage that has not been fixed a year later. And also a lot of residents were raising concerns about a housing issue in this area. They are saying that even though government is here, unfortunately for the longest time when their cries go unheard, and they are saying that seeing the President means that something might happen, but they are very concerned about a lot of issues in terms of service delivery. We also heard from the President as well when he was addressing those residents, saying that right now he's also appointed a Minister for Electricity, which means that that person will be directly dealing with the issues that these residents are raising. But earlier on, when we spoke to the residents and when the President was embarking on that campaign, this is what the resident had to say.
No case siyathemba ukuthi sizosizakala umehluko uzoba khona.
Umsebenzi angifuni qamba bangangutholi ngisho ekhaya kade ngikhuluma izolo ngithi ngoba kuzora ubaba upresident nje siyafisa ukuthi sibe namathuba omsebenzi ekhaya. Uma ngabe ukuthi kunomuzi umuzi ohlala abantu abawu10 endaweni eyodwa, kodwa siyafisa ukuthi sizakale siwumphakathi.
Esidingayo emphakathini sidinga indawo zokuhlala, asinazo indawo zokuhlala la sihlala khona, sisikamanzi yabo nje indawo sihleli kuyo nje ayikho right yabo nje into enjalo nje kuningi kodwa ngeze ngokuqede njengoba efikile upresident ngicabanga ukuthi khona ushintsho zoba khona asazisi sinethema nje befikile kodwa asazi bakudala la ngabikho ushintsho izinto zisenzeka siyavota siyathini senza konke akukho esingakwenzi siyakwenza kodwa akwenzeki
sidinga ukuthuthuka sidinga ugesi ubuye sidinga amanzi sidinga asinikeze nje ukuthuthuka okuzosigculisa ilaso bese sibona khona ukuthi sinayo ugovernment
kuningi esingakutholi uyakukhipha uhulumeni kuphelele kubantu kungezi kithi sikhuluma nje asinazi izindlu bebegqobhoza bekhetha bethi bengasiniki izindlu njengoba sibadala sizalukazi nezigebengu ke ezibhilitela lana nje la awukwazi ngisho ukuphenduka isigebengu njena nje amaphala sikhathela amaphala asazi singenza kanjani uhulumeni asiqedela amaphala.
Later, we can hear there from those community members that service delivery is the biggest issue for them at the moment. What did the President have to say?
Well, in addressing those issues that the residents have raised, he has said that the ANC will try and work together with the residents, and is hopeful that the service delivery issues that they're facing right now will improve. As we speak right now, he has just arrived in Lindelani Township. That's where he will be conducting that door-to-door campaign, where he will be speaking to the residents and also giving them assurance in all the issues that they're raising. But earlier on also, we did visit the gravesite of the Chief Albert Lutuli, where we saw him interacting with the family, and also there we had a briefing from him where he answered a few questions in terms of service delivery and also that preliminary Phala report. You did do an interview with someone who did say that, or rather he did respond to some of the questions that the media had for him in terms of responding to that report. But in terms of other issues where he was addressing the service delivery issues a bit earlier on, this is what the President had to say.
Nifuna imisebenzi ikongolosi ithize yakha imisebenzi siyayazi nenye inkinga enkulu usihlalo sokhulume ngayo inkinga yamanzi nayo leyo sizayilungisa. Inkinga yogesi iyona enkulu ukudlula zonke okwamanje. Nizwile ukuthi ngifake uminister wegesi ozoba ebhekene nje ne-electricity ukuthi i-load shedding iphele. Sifuna le load shedding esiphila ngaphansi kwayo iphele masinyane. Ngiyajabula ukuthi umphakathi uyamukele lento yokuthi sibe nominister ozoba ebhekane negesi kuphela. uDr Ramaphosa sowuqalile umsebenzi wakhe. Uthe nje manqeda ukumu-appointa wavele wangena phansi sohamba kuwo lama power station uyobhekisisa kahle ukuthi ubunzima bukuphi na. So lenkinga yegesi sizayilungisa. Nizabona nje uma siloku siya phambili ukuthi ngempela izawulungiswa.
A lot of the same promises that have been made before Lethiwe Mdluli. I'm going to let you get back to that story and we'll catch up with you a little bit later on. That is reporter Lethiwe Mdluli out following the president as he does his campaigning ahead of the 2024 elections.